Hello! So today I made an impulse buy. Now I very rarely make impulse buys because I'm skint, which I mention in almost every video at the moment. It seems to be a recurring theme. So making an impulse buy was stupid, but I was in a petrol station and I saw an action camera, and it was by a company called Object. This is the box. I've taken the camera out. This is not a good camera. Don't buy it. It's like 20 quid in Esso. I got it from. I don't know if other petrol stations have it. Don't buy it. It's terrible. I'm going to record a little bit in a minute so you can see just how bad it is. This is the camera. Now, I knew it was never going to be as good as a GoPro. I mean, I wasn't expecting that. It's like £20. I don't know what the size is in relation to a GoPro. I could look up the dimensions and stuff. It comes with some various attachments and stuff, although I was looking for the instruction manual, which I've actually left in my car and I can't bother to go and get it, and some of the accessories in the manual aren't in the box, and it actually does say that in the small print. It took me a while to figure out what I couldn't figure it out. How does this correlate to what I'm looking at? And then it's like, oh, some of these aren't in here. Now, has a waterproof thing. This is why I primarily bought it, because I wanted to put this in here and use it for underwater. Now, out of all my videos, I've got like something like 280 videos on my channel. Only one of them has got any underwater footage, which is a video that very few people have seen. So you probably haven't seen it. It's basically my feet at Bournemouth Beach. I'll roll the clip now. So that is the only underwater footage I have, and that camera was actually my dad's, because he has an underwater camera because he is a diving instructor. So I didn't want to have to keep borrowing my dad's camera every time I wanted to do an underwater shot. So I got this camera. Now, I've not actually tested this underwater yet. Now, for use underwater, I wasn't expecting good sound quality, because when you record underwater, the sound isn't going to be good. So normally you put sound over the top, like music or something anyway. So I wasn't too fussed that the sound was bad, but I was amazed at just how bad it was. I did a couple of test things earlier with this. I did a live stream. I set it to private so you wouldn't have been able to see it. I just wanted to see what it would look like. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to download the clip off YouTube now and then play it here so you can see what my little test clip looked like. That was clearly bad, but as I said, then I wouldn't be using it for that. Now, that was taken not in the case. What you just watched wasn't in the case. Okay, that was because it was connected in via a wire. I'm trying to open this up. There you go. It's a little bit tight, but I suppose you want it to be tight. So that was connected by the USB cable there, and obviously to do that, it can't be in the case. So that is just out like that, talking. So yeah, bad picture, bad sound. But I was thinking, oh, should I take this back? Because obviously it's really bad. It does have a few things which are quite handy. This is a bike mount. Now, the mount on there should clip onto a GoPro. It looks like it's the same sort of size and would fit into a GoPro. I might... I don't know if I can like get a GoPro mount or fitting somewhere just to see if it actually fits. There's a CEX in town. They've got a second-hand GoPro in there. I might see if I can just check to see if this fits on there. This I'm gonna keep. This would be handy because it's got a sticky pad. Now I haven't filmed any stuff in my car for a while. Because I thought it was boring, but I was thinking I might actually start doing it again. And how I used to do it, I used to have basically a block of blue tack, and I'd stick the camera onto the blue tack and position it. But with this, I could do that, and then that actually fits into my normal camera quite nicely. I was thinking, well, I could keep it for that. So that will go on bike. Not that I really cycle much anymore, because with my CFS ME, cycling wipes me out, but you know, I would be quite cool just to do, you know, a little bit of cycling around, get some shots. And this would fit on my car. Doesn't really have any other useful mounts apart from this. There's no like handle or anything. I've got this, but this is a separate thing. I don't know if this floats, but I can't attach that to this anyway directly. I would have to, oh, where is it? One of these. I did figure it out earlier. I might have left a clip in the car. It is possible to connect this to this somehow. I don't know. I thought I bought all the bits in. I must have left a bit behind. Anyway, maybe it's not possible. Okay, so don't buy the Object Action Sports camera, because it sucks. Don't do an impulse buy. Always do your research. Before making any purchases on cameras or stuff, I always look into the reviews first, every time. But for the outro, I'm now going to switch to this camera. So basically I have to put that into this mount here, clip that into there, then I can then screw that onto my tripod. It's not a very secure thing, it wobbles around a bit, as you can, I don't know if that's shown up very well, but it's good enough that I can screw that onto my tripod, and I'll do the outro. Apparently this is wide angle. I'm pretty sure it isn't. Anyway, if you like this video and want me to never use this camera again, please like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Bye.